Center ice. Hrdinka sends it cross ice and right back in by Krenzaluk. Necas back for Krenzaluk. Takes a look. Lets the wrister go. Scores! Shot from the line by Daniel Krenzaluk. One off somebody or something in front of the net. Beats Vavalainen. 1-0 Czech Republic.
Yeah, looks like it goes off the Finnish defenseman on its way to the net, just off the backside. But here's Martin Necas. He gets a little step, holds the puck, gets it up high, and then Krenzaluk right to the net. And I mean, that's just a bad bounce there for Veni Vavalainen as it goes off the back of.
For Jakub Zboril at the World Championship. Odd man rush shot, score! Juno Luotto finds the short side. And Finland has come back to tie this game 1-1.
Yeah, quickly out of their own zone, and then it's a real good, strong play by Luotto. Here it is, they win the puck. You know, Adam Musil doesn't really get strong on that puck, and then Skarek.
Spacek in the high slot, scores! Shot from the line by Spacek. Musil was in front of the net. And the Czech Republic, with 1:18 left, has a 2-1 lead.
Right off the face-off, the Czechs get control of the puck, and then they get traffic to the front of the net. Then Spacek does a little bit of a maneuver at the blue line where it looks like there's going to be an exchange of the puck. That's enough room for Spacek to take advantage. Musil with a really strong screen in front of the net. I can't tell if it goes off the shoulder of Vavalainen or off of some part of Adam Musil.
Won by the Russian. Zaitsev. in front, quick chance for Reichel. Save made by Dostal. And score! They poke it by Dostal, and the Germans have scored.
Watch on the sideboards that the Czech defenseman Thomas Dajčar drops his stick. When he drops his stick, that allows a lane. The puck's jammed to the front of the net. It's not in once. It goes in briefly.
So Martin Haas pulls it out.
This looks like it's Peterka's goal. Watch 24 right there. Man, you
Shot by Seider. That was blocked. The rebound put wide. Stützle back on it. Peterka. Back for Seider. Now a centering pass. Peterka in, shoots, scores! Stützle to Peterka.
Peterka's a 17-year-old draft-eligible player, and he's going to take the pass from Tim Stützle, who also is a 17-year-old draft-eligible. Look how quickly Stützle gets to the front. He takes the puck on the pass from Seider. He gets out in front of Zabransky.
Ontario Lake. Back to Haas. Haas walks in, fire, scores! Martin Haas, a power play goal.
To keep this play alive, it starts with Pitlick's work, doing the shovel work in the corner. He gets some help from Plasik, and now Haas has some room to walk into this.
Wins that battle for the puck, feeds it back to Seider with time. Sharp angle, shot, score!
Look at Bach 26. He's going to spin around the back of the net. This is a pretty sharp angle shot. He takes a Morris Seider pass and one-times it on the short.
Pass ahead for Bach, jumping in. Dominic Bach walks it and fires, scores! Dominic Bach splits the D, a power play goal.
Traded to Carolina after being drafted in the first round by St. Louis. Bach will take the Seider pass. Man, that is quite a scene. It's not really a hard shot, but it...
One of the top players in the Ontario League shoots and scores! Lifts it over the shoulder of Hanna, and the Czechs are back within two.
Jan Jeník had a goal and an assist in the first game. Powdered a wrister over the glove hand of Askarov. He's got room to shoot this, but this puck is going to deflect off of Schuttz's stick in the middle of the ice. Jeník will take the pass from Martin Haas. Watch the puck ramp right here.
Haas feeds it across. Zabransky scores! Libor Zabransky with 1 second left in the first power play. Gets the Czechs with a goal. They'll remain the man advantage with a chance to tie it. And now this place is going off.
Oh, they waited a long time for this. Zabransky at the tail end of the 5-on-3. Shoots the one-timer along the ice. It beats Haas. It was the traffic, the work to get the puck back, and Zabransky's shot off the Haas pass has made it 4-3.
Germans hang on and beat the host Czechs 4-3.
Somehow they survive. Short-handed 10 times.
Grylowski busts in, drops it back, score! Philip Kofer. And it was a goal, but the most unexpected one for the exhausted Czechs.
I can't believe the gas somewhere deep in the tank that Jakub Rystrzkowski somehow found. What a play he makes. Muhammadulin keeps the puck in at the blue line. They've been on the ice for well over a minute and 20 seconds. He races down the ice, and this pass is perfect on the tape to Kofer.
Lang's got a chance. In comes Lang on the breakaway, scores!
Wow.
The Czechs optimistic again. Lang with the block of the Czech shot. And the goal to make it 2-0.
The 19-year-old Lang, who's played for 3 teams this year. In the last 2 seasons, he played in Kamloops in the Western Hockey League. He blocks this shot, and this will go between the arm and body of Askarov. The shot from Chayka hits him right in the shin pads. Thank you very much. The puck deflects straight forward. That is a perfect game of hockey.
Their first shutout against the Russians since the gold medal game in 2000. And look at that pileup in the Czech end. Parik stops 30 shots for the shutout. That was back in 2013 in Ufa, Russia. That would drop pass. Rutkowski to Blank, scores! Alexander Blank roofs it, and Germany's got the lead.
Arthur Blank with his first of the tournament. A long cross-ice pass that is retrieved nicely.
Sets it up. Now bouncing puck, they scored! Deflected in front as Mysak took the shot, and the game is tied at 1. Ziembor, the defenseman, was standing in front. It might have gone off him.
Myshak's on the left side. He's trying to work this puck across to Novak the first time. He couldn't find the lane. So now he's going to carry the puck down. Now he's trying to go across again to Novak all the way across the side. It hits the right foot right there of Ziembor. And a terrible
ball moves in, shoots, scores! Blank with a rocket, the overtime winner. And Germany takes it 2-1. What a shot.
Blank gets some open ice. It's a 2-on-2, but he's got the forward going backwards on his side of the ice. That's Yvonne is outside. Now this is it's a great shot, but it really is a tough one for Bednash to give up. He can't give this one up here. It's Blank's got all kinds of room to skate through the middle of the ice. This puck is from the goal, or from the bottom.
Comes in with 15 shots on goal to lead the team. Score, Lavins takes it to the net, and Latvia gets the game's opening marker.
I love the way Latvia started this game. You know, the Czechs faced an onslaught on Saturday versus Canada, so Latvia come right after them, give them the same thing, but this starts from the defensive zone, and they're moving with speed, and then Lavin just slides in behind, and it's just a picture.
17 years of age, 6'3", 180, has a chance, scores! Rangers Rulers takes the pass, finds the top corner, and Latvia has a 2-0 lead.
Rangers Rulers, who did not play in the game versus Slovakia. Talk about getting into the lineup and giving your team a real significant advantage here early in the first period. But again, there's Latvia. They're on the puck. They're quicker than Czechia right now. And what a pass.
Back to the far side. Mysak scores! What a pass by Mysak. And Czechia with a much-needed goal. It comes on their third power play of the game, and it's a 2-1 score.
It just feels, as Czechia fell behind 2-0, that if they were going to get back into this game, that Mysak was going to be in the middle of it. And sure enough, what a pass across. And, you know,
into the slot, it goes to Hauser. Shapovalov rebound, and in front for Svozil, and he tucks it up top, and Czechia has tied this game at 2.
What a patient move by Svozil. Just a terrific play. A defenseman coming in off the blue line. Looks like Latvia might have a chance to get the puck. It comes back, but there's Svozil, and he just
kept in at the blue line. Bergmanis scores! Bergmanis lets the shot go. It looked like it changed directions or surprised Bednash. and Latvia has regained the lead.
Yeah, from my first look at it, Dennis, it looked like Bednash was surprised. Now, whether he was surprised because he didn't pick it up or because it hit something on its way in, but Bergmanis makes a quick decision at the blue line to get the puck directed. Good play by Lavins again on Jiricek, and it looks like...
Back for Bergmanis, finds a shooting lane, scores! Rolf Bergmanis, a stutter step, loses the checking, and then rips a wrister to the back of the net.
What a play here by Ralph Bergmanis. Unbelievable. I mean, this play at the offensive blue line, this is breaking ankles. This is almost not fair. The little fake as he comes back, and Sturz, oh boy, I'm down. And what a shot, just
It's a bump. Bergmanis is on it, sends it at the empty net for the hat-trick! Rolf Bergmanis! And Latvia is up 5-2. And Latvia has defeated Czechia 5-2. As Väisänen lets the shot save, rebound, score. Oliver Kapanen. Hash made the first stop. And Kapanen there on the odd man rush to finish it, and Finland gets that all-important opening goal.
One of a few mistakes that Switzerland has made in the neutral zone as they get caught just in at their offensive blue line on a bit of a pinch, and that allowed the 3-on-1.
Trying to tie him up. Tybell centers and scores! Good work by Tybell, and this gets finished by Kononika.
A little redirect in front of the net. The pass was from below the goal line to the far side of the goal, and it goes off a player in front and redirects out. As Switzerland just can't get control on the initial rush. Great job down low, keeping the play alive. And watch as this puck comes out. Nice puck protection. It's thrown out, and it goes off of the skate.
Plays it back in. Mats Alga first on a loose puck. Scores! No one was sure where it was, and Jeremy Javola finds it. And Switzerland has the lead.
Javola stays on this puck. The referee is up on the back of the net. Nobody's really sure where it was, as you said, Dennis. But Mats Alga, great play. Nice little chip at. This is Alga. Keeps the puck going and gets it to the net. You can see the puck's in the neutral zone. Or
Väisänen scores! Curls it out of the corner into a scoring position and finds the top corner, and Finland has drawn even in this game.
we saw this earlier in the game coming off the wall, and it's a right shot coming off the left wing. Väisänen gets the puck, and this is where Switzerland has lost a couple of battles. It's the one-on-one battles on the wall, and Väisänen just did a great job of controlling the puck. Goes down to sprint up the ice to get the offense.
The scores! Switzerland will win it. Attilio Biasca. Wins it for Switzerland.
This whole play comes off of Liam Bichsel. Defending, taking it up in the offense, controlling the puck in the corner. Total frustration by Finland, but what a great play. There's Bichsel. He's working the puck down low. He frees it up. He gets it back. Here's the shot. I'm not sure if it's
16 goals this year in 30 games of the ground. Another chance to get a rim. 2 rebounds. They score! Hooked home by Mike Oswald. Best of 3. Here we go. Now busting in. Chance for Manisto coming in. Scores! Tommy Manisto was the first time the game had won. Back in, scores! Ultimate gets a sliver to look at and gives the Finns a 2-1 lead. Drives it back ahead. And the tie. Nicholas Booker comes in. And just like that, Germany equalizes. Booker. Back in, the hard shot taken there. A chance for him. And he scores, and Finland's back on top. Check that foul in the last touch. And so 3 quick goals here in the second period. Kester looks that in his chance in front. Kester Bellingham scores! Roman Kester on the second try, and this game is tied again. Germany's not going away. Ball moves in. His defender Pukkanen fell. Oswald in, shoots, scores! Oswald again, and Germany has the lead. Pukkanen fell, and Oswald took advantage. Another goal, and the Germans have done it. For the first time in their history, the Germans have beaten Finland at the World Junior Hockey Championship. They were 0-25 coming in, and they come back. And there we go. Busting in. Jedlichenko in alone. Score! Short-handed goal. And Canada leads 1-0.
Here you get one more look at it. Turnover by Jedlichenko, and he's off to the races. I love the idea of checking to see how much time you have.
Kick out. Osmanis works it, feeds it back, and they score! Jedlichenko, power play goal, and Latvia's tied the game with 6:42 to go in the third. Eric Smatejko from St. John of the Quebec Maritime Junior League.
Canada had so many cracks at it. Baudouin there just got to poke it over the blue line. Wasn't able to do it, and a great seam pass. As Baudouin heading.
Sent back to Cowan. Back across. Ritchie shot, scores! Cal Ritchie, power play goal, and Canada's back on top. That first one comes at the perfect time.
They needed it. Easton Cowan goes way wide, but it's a puck retrieval and a keep here from Baudouin. Watch how he moves his feet. Doesn't let himself get checked. Finds an angle to get it to Cowan, then right back through the seam. That's not up and around. It's direct. Cowan to Ritchie, and he slings this one. Get it up. Get it short side. Oh, tough.
Feeds it back across. Lipschitz tees it up. They score! From the point, Pateras Bullets, power play goal. The game's tied at 2 with 2:29 to go. Latvia with 2 power play goals late.
Full marks to Latvia. Opportunity here in the first rush to maybe get it down. Gibson turns it over. And then you start going seams and you're in trouble. Through once, back again. Ivan Kovic's down. He doesn't know where the puck is. He's on his knees, loses his net a little bit. And the shot from Boulan's right down the slot. Just has to get it up and finds a piece of Ivan Kovic, but more of the back of the net. You can see Ivan Kovic's eyes.
Eric Smatejko moves it and shoots, scores! And Latvia has shocked Canada, taking down the host country 3-2 in a shootout. Their first ever win against Canada at the World Junior Hockey Championship. One of the biggest upsets in the history of this